Hi, welcome back. I'm going to make this little quick video to make a confession about a failure I have. That I have this every year, and no matter how hard I try to cure myself of this failure, I continue to do it. But my problem is that I overplant my garden. I get excited. I blame it on the seed catalogs because they put these beautiful pictures and descriptions about these plants that they have and these wonderful results you can get. So I get excited and I overplant. And it starts out innocent enough. I'm going to put a flat of tomatoes, that's not that many, and a small flat of peppers, and that won't be that bad. But then they all live, they all start to thrive, and I can't get rid of any of them. So I plant them all. And this is the result: overcrowded, diseased, uh, just terrible results. This year's tomato plants, for me, the tomatoes have been a disaster. It got overgrown, obviously, and I didn't keep up with them, and so now they're diseased, they're underproducing, and I mean, look at these San Marzanos. I mean, they're just horrid. They're rotting on the vine. Some of them are rotting before they even, um, get off. I mean, they're diseased. They get bugs, and uh, I got some good ones in here. That's a nice yellow variety, but uh, this is just completely overcrowded. I don't know how many plants I even have in here, but they shaded each other out, and the airflow was cut short because of how crowded they are. I put cherries in with heirlooms, and um, this video is not so much to uh, show what I did wrong. It is, but it's also maybe to those of you that maybe do the same, to show what not to do next year. And I'm going to use this video as a reminder to myself. I'm going to look at it next year and remind myself not to do this again. Although I said it last year, but I didn't make videos at that time, and I am going to watch this again. This was a celery and carrots. Everything's kind of wilty today because it's September 13th and it's 100 degrees, 101 degrees today, which is crazy. But pardon the train. Look at this. Look at this basil plant. I put it here in the corner. It was one little plant that I started from seed, and I thought, it's a good plant to have, and it is. And I harvested from it all year, but it's massive, and it's taken over this whole corner. And I love it, but I don't know. It's shading out these peppers now, and I, this wasn't too bad a bed. It's not super overcrowded. I put the cucumbers here to spill over the edge, and I got a good amount of cucumbers this year. But my eggplants are overplanted in here. They became crowded, starting to fall over. I've collected a lot of eggplants, but here's an example of a complete failure. I put a pepper plant in here, and look how it got shaded out by these eggplants. But getting some beautiful eggplants still. I mean, it's not all failures, but the thing about it when it gets overcrowded like this is I can't even walk through the aisles without just feeling overwhelmed by the being so crowded. Um, this is a 3-year-old habanero. I also overwinter my pepper plants, and that's another problem. Is I overwinter my pepper plants, and I'll get some to survive, and I want to plant them again, but then I've started new varieties, And so I've got my overwinter peppers plus my new varieties, and I just have peppers everywhere. This is a beautiful 3-year-old. This is going to be the 4th year next year of this habanero. And but look at these tomatoes. They're just horrible. Look at this. It's not even ripe yet. And the disease. Look at these. You can just tell that this plant. It's just horrid. I'm embarrassed, but I'm going to show you my failure and my embarrassment. I mean, you can look down in here and just look at the. Sorry, but it's just diseased and dying. Decent peppers here, some banana peppers, and my habaneros, but you can see just overall how untidy and crowded things are. I'm tripping over cucumber plants as I speak. Um, anyway, I've got carrots here and Swiss chard, some more Swiss chard, onions. I picked all the onions out of this and replanted it with fall lettuces. And that's my pepper corner, which is getting towards the end of the season, and it's not so bad because it's all containers. So um, anyway, I just wanted to one more overview of the disgusting tomato bed. Don't do this next year. Plan ahead, space your plants, learn from my mistake, and I hope I do too. So take care. See you next time.